Well, hello. We are live. We are live and in living color. I'm going to do this blind buy, good, the bad, and the meh. I gotta be honest, I don't know how many fragrances we're gonna be doing today, but we're gonna get through them. So let's have a good time. Come on in and say hello. How are you? We're gonna dive right in a minute. Um, I don't remember. Whew, I don't remember everything that I did the last time. So I might do some repeats. Hey, Corey. Hey, I got. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be too many repeats, but there might be a few. So let's get started. I tried to grab everything, but I might have to get up. If I get up and give y'all a shot. Hi, Mo Better. Hi, Aliana. Just remember, Cash App is the dollar sign the harlot. Okay, but I was digressing. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the meh. I do have a lot of stuff. I do. I do. All right, so let's start out with some meds. Let me find the first one. Okay. So here's the first one. Now, of course, I'm doing some things that are different formats of fragrance because just letting y'all know what the fragrance is because you can get it in perfumes or what. Hi, girl, I need to call you. Thank you for being on here. Hey, Helen. I have an idea. Okay. Hello, everybody coming in. Okay, so my first met of the night. Hi, Deidre. Hello, everybody. Is a sugar mama. I know y'all going, but it is. This is Sweet Georgia Brown. Now I got this in the perfume bomb. This is supposed to be like a peach cobbler, and that's why I don't like it. It's really heavy on the brown sugar, really heavy on the brown sugar. So it's just a little too sweet for me. Other people will love it. Other people will love it. I don't. So I'm here to say that. I don't love it. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nadia. Hello, Sunny. Hello, everybody. So this might be good for other people. And I don't get the peach in it. I just get brown sugar. So, yeah. Everything ain't going to be great. Everything ain't going to be great. So here we go. Now, the next met I have, I think I pulled out everything. Yes, Sugar Mama from Etsy. Yes, Sugar Mama from Etsy. So, yeah, that's like a slight meh. Now, the next meh is this one right here. This is from Shanso. Um, exactly. It just ain't for me. And this is a black owned brand, and it was a small indie brand that I wanted to try. And this one is called Nefertiti. So let me tell you why it's a meh. It is a meh because okay, so it is a raspberry oud fragrance. It has other notes in it, but I was looking, I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. Now, to be quite honest, the ones that everybody talks about him is a vanilla one he's done and a caramel one. I was like, yeah, I sure don't want the caramel one. I don't feel like doing vanilla. I saw the notes in this. This sounded good, right? Now, let me tell you why I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's a good fragrance. Let me say that. It's really when you first spray it on, the oud is strong, and then the raspberry comes in, and it becomes a raspberry oud, which is what it said it is. However, for some reason, I'm just not feeling it. It's like, oh, okay, and it is what it says it is. So it is a really nice raspberry oud. The raspberry stays there, the oud calms down. It is a nice fragrance, stays a little woody and everything. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. And so what I will say is with this one, of course, is that it's a nice fragrance. It's just not something that I want. So to me, it's a meh. Is it a good fragrance? Yeah, it didn't stink. It did not stink at all. However, It just wasn't giving me like that, ooh, yes, I want to have it vibe. So that's that. Then, where's my other man? This one right here. And you kind of knew this one was coming. Hey, everybody. Alicia, Nisha, Jay, everybody. This is Ebony Fume by Fragrance World. Yeah, Fragrance World. Fragrance World. Okay. When I tried this, y'all knew this was coming. Okay, so this is not a bad fragrance at all. Once again, not a bad fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance at all. However, it is, it's what it is. It's a smoky vibe. It's a smoky woody vibe. Um, it's very sexy. It just ain't must. I'm just not gonna wear it. I mean, it's not bad at all. I'm just not gonna wear it. So for me, it's a meh. However, it does smell good. I saw somebody saying to layer this with not this, but Ebony Fume with bitter peach. And I was like, that would probably be very good, like a peachy, smoky vibe. But do I want it that bad? No. So I'm saying that it it is what it's supposed to be. It is a smoky fragrance. Um, yes, it's definitely more masculine to me. So that's why I'm like not featuring it for me. It now. I would love to smell it on a man. It's probably gonna be sexy as fuck, but it ain't just for. It's not for me. So that's a man. All right. This is going to be a meh for a different reason. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. Exactly. You'll love it. It's just not me. So this one. I have to put this in the mez for this reason. Okay, so this is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Citron Freesia. This is not Ebony Fume. It is Ebony Fume, which is the fragrance world version of it. However, I have seen it on the actual one on Fragrance Net. I think I saw it, or on Joma Shop. I can't remember because I don't really be looking for the Tom Fords. Okay, this is Citron Freesia by Elizabeth Arden. I finally got it. This was last year's edition. I finally picked it up. Now, let me tell you why it is a muff for me. Meh. Not because it is not a green tea, right? It is because it just smells like every other green tea. I find that the ones that have like a citrus vibe to it smell almost all the same because that's how the original green tea smells. So it has the green tea DNA. The freesia just isn't freesia enough. It needs a little more of that in order to balance out what you normally smell. So this basically smells like a green tea to me. It doesn't have the freesia. The freesia, it needs a little more floral. The floral ones have a different vibe to them. This one is more of the citrusy kind, which all kind of start. Um, they start like smelling the same to me. So yes, and I am going to do. Hey, Sabrina, girl, you went through every. You went through every name. You are good. Um, so that's why it's a meh for me. It's not a bad fragrance, but it's just like every other one. Yes, I am going to update and do my full green tea. I'm gonna get to it before the spring summer's over. So I will be updating and doing the whole um Elizabeth Arden green tea list. So I think that is all of my mess for right now. I think that's everything that's a mess. Hmm. I think so. I'm trying to look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, so let's get to some good shit. Because I didn't have anything bad. Not like Ajwad's Pink to Pink. I got a lot of good stuff though. All right, so let's get started on them. Okay, let's get started with the Sugar Mama oils that I bought. I bought 4 of them to try out. 5? 5 of them to try out. This is Maisie the Mermaid because I wanted to get some, I'm looking for some more like spring-like fragrances. So this is Maisie the Mermaid. And this is a white floral and like a watery white floral with a little sweetness to it and a little musk. Right, exactly. At least I didn't have any bad ones this time. So this is a good one. So yeah, this is like aquatic. It's got a little kind of watery vibe to it, but it's really a cute little. I think it's got some type of fruit in it. These are oil based. These are the oil based ones. So these are the perfume oil rollers. So it's like that. Uh, I wanted to kind of smell them to see were there any of them that I wanted to like actually get as a fragrance. So this is Island Girl Sass. This one seems to be leaking. Yeah, it seems to be leaking for some reason. Okay, this one is got the like pineapple-y vibe to it. Really like this one. Yeah, this has like a pineapple to it that I like. So that's good. And then this is Flower of the Pacific. So this is Flower of the Pacific. All right. So no, this is the one. This is the one with the real serious pineapple in it. Yeah, this is the one I really like. So this is yeah, this is like the pineapple one. So because I bought a few of them. This is so delicious. So I'm liking Island. So because I was looking for like summery, spring and summer vibes. Then this is Miss Gingerella. I don't know if I necessarily want this in a perfume, but I might want it in a body butter because it's a citrusy ginger, and it is that. It is a spicy citrusy ginger, but it isn't like you would think like a fall type of vibe. It's more orangey, more like that with the ginger on it. So it's got a spicy ginger vibe to it. Really, this one. So I don't know if I necessarily want it as a perfume, but I might want it as a body or a body cream. Then I got Perfect Bliss because we gotta, pear. Gotta, and this is giving pear. It is, just a nice. Yeah, this is giving like nice and sweet, juicy pear. This smells like pear candy. This smells like pear candy. It's got like a candy like vibe to it, but it's really a nice sweet pear. So those are the Sugar Mamas that I bought. So there's those. All right. I got a lot of stuff over here. Let's talk about the mix bars that I bought. This should have been a meh. Let me go back. This is Sparkling Hibiscus by Mix Bar. This should have been one of my mehs. I knew there was one I was missing. This, when it comes to hibiscus kind of vibes, I like hibiscus palm. And this is a little more sweet, not enough hibiscus. If that makes sense. It's not giving like hibiscus. It's giving sweet over the top, but it's a cute sweet. But it's not what I wanted for a hibiscus fragrance. So that was a month. I forgot to say, hey, Jay Cook, how are you? All right, then I got this one, which is Coconut Palm. This is an older one. Wanted it because, and it is a really nice coconut vibe. It's a dry coconut, though. So it's not like a super juicy coconut. It's a dry coconut. Perfect for layering. Perfect if you want just a hint of coconut. You're not trying to be over the top. You just want to be like a nice, gentle coconut. So that's that one. Then this one, Passion Fruit Nectar. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's passion fruit and nectar. So it's passion. You get the sharpness, the tartness of passion fruit, that sweet tartness of passion fruit, and you get nectar. So it gives it a sweetness. So that's exactly what it is, passion fruit nectar. Then we got salt petals. This one is a salty coconut vibe. Yes. Hey Chantel, I didn't see you come in. So this is a salty coconut vibe. And yes, if you want a couple, just the things that you could throw in your purse, especially if you are going to be out for the day and you want to have, hey Michael, and you want to have a little something, something in your bag, this is a perfect little something, something in your bag because it has a saltiness. It's a salty coconut vanilla. It is perfect to just have it, like in the summertime, and you want to just have some in your bag. Like if you're going to the beach, this would be perfect to have in your bag to like freshen up. Especially if you're gonna be at the beach. If you're gonna be have it in your car. Especially if you're gonna go to the beach and then you might be going out to dinner or lunch afterwards. There you go. That one right there. All right. I think I'm doing good on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not going to go deep into this one, but this is French Portrait by Fragrance World. Let me show y'all. Yep. This is a portrait of a lady. I'm not going to go deep into it because I am about to do a video. Thank you. I'm trying to get through them. I'm going to do a video on these, but if you like Portrait of a Lady, you don't want to spend the money, go on and get this one. But I am going to do a versus kind of vibe because I have Tiziana Terenzi's Purpura, and I have a Portrait of a Lady, so that we can have a whole little conversation about all of them. So just know, this is good. It is good. Then these. Got a few from Aroma Concepts. This is Tasking, the peach tea one. Now I like it because it's got the soft touch, but yeah, it's giving you peach rings, peach ring candy, or peach Jolly Ranchers. That's what it's giving you. It's got a little tea in it, but it's peach rings, and it's good. And this is perfect for the spring and summertime. So this is a good one. It is. So that is Tasking. Then we have Batik. Hi, Benicia. And this is watermelon candy. This is not fresh watermelon like Blush of Dawn or even La Imperatrice. This is watermelon candy. Watermelon now laters, that's what it is. And it's good. I like it for, just if I want to smell sweet and delicious. I want to smell like candy. Hello, yes, I want to smell like candy. I don't know. I'm going through this thing. I don't want to smell like caramel and stuff, but I do like to smell like fruit candy. Fruit candy is good. All right. I have more. Right? I have more. See, definitely watermelon candy. That's what it is because it has a sweetness, and I guess they would say syntheticness. Can we just have a moment for the synthetic vibe? It smells synthetic. Most of this shit is synthetic. I don't know what I did. I must have put out. It's Sunday, and I got shit to do. It's 8:30. People like, let's get in here. Let's get in here. So we have that. And then what do we have next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna layer it with blush it down. Oh, I'm about to. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be. Girl, it is sweet. It is definitely sweet. But I'm telling you, I'm so tired of people. It smells synthetic. Listen, all this shit synthetic. If y'all really believe people are using real stuff, listen, I got some land I could sell to y'all too. That's all I'm saying. Cause you know, it's so synthetic. It's got the synthetic. I'm just saying. So if you really believe that this shit ain't that the, it is a natural. I got some stuff to sell. Well, you know, my other mic died. My other mic died, so now I had to get the big girl mic. I had to get the big girl mic. She's just not doing it. She's just not giving me everything I need, though. Okay, she's not giving me everything I need. This is All's Caribbean Water number 52. Now they actually had this on Triple Traders. I got it from. So I use my don't forget Triple Traders. My discount code is LuuLuu67. All this was I told you watermelon. As I said, watermelon. Now, if you like Creed's Virgin Island water, but you don't want to pay the price, and that's why I wanted to try it because I've actually kind of wanted Virgin Island water for a while, but I refuse to pay the price, and it never goes down at a price that I will pay for because it's such a specific scent. Now, I will say this: this is not as good. It's a cute fragrance, but it's not as limey. It doesn't have enough lime in it. It has the coconut. It has a little bit of rum, but it doesn't have enough lime. So yeah. Anyway, I got some on me. Let's hit some more good ones. Okay. Man, I'm rushing. I'm getting through these, y'all. Let's talk Francesca Bianchi. We have Byzantine Amber. Now, this. Okay, so let's preface this. I am a Francesca Bianchi lover. Not everybody loves Francesca Bianchi. Not everybody can deal with her scent profile. So this is Byzantine Amber. Nice. Look how deep and dark it is. It's nice and dark, right? It's actually okay. So it has a dry kind of powderiness to it. I will say this. This is not as it's animalic like it's got her definite DNA, so it's got that Francesca Bianchi vibe. But what it also has, it's a little bit not quite as, it's not quite as, it's not quite as rich. This one is actually a little lighter. The amber is a little bit lighter because it sort of reminds me of the Lover's Tale, but this one is a little. It's not quite as heavy as some of her other fragrances. So this one is a little bit lighter to me. Now, next up is Sex and the Sea Neroli. Once again, I have Sex and the Sea by her, which I love. It is so good for the summertime. And it is a departure from her usual vibe. And so this is similar to Sex and the Sea, but they've added neroli. Duh. And the neroli is very strong on the beginning. So you have to be a neroli lover in order to enjoy this. So it has a definite green shot of neroli. As it dries down, and the neroli kind of blends pretty quickly. It has a powderiness. It has this floral quality to it. It is very lovely, but it is definitely Francesca Bianchi. And so even though I find it extremely lovely, I would never tell anybody to blind buy this unless they are somebody who already owns her stuff and like it, then I will say, okay, yeah, you might like this one. And I will say, and I'm gonna do my whole Francesca Bianchi collection because I have 7, 8, 9 of them now. That Sex and the Sea and Sex and the Sea Neroli are some of the not quite as, they're not as animalic. They are more summertime vibes. They are her summertime vibes. So those are those right there. Okay, now I almost forgot this one. Trussardi's Black Rose. This is not as deep and black as I was expecting it to be, but it is a really pretty kind of powdery, sweet. It's a kind of powdery dark rose. So it has a little edginess to it because it does use Taif rose, which has a certain kind of um, almost sharpness to it, but it has a powderiness too. So it's like a drier rose. It's a drier powdery rose. I really like it. It's really good for this time of year. Even though it looks like it's called black rose, this is perfect for springtime because of the powdery vibe, the powdery essence of it. Love it for that. So that is that. Then we have Rosa whatever. I can't say it, y'all. This is Merchant of Venice, and this is Rosa Mochanija. Let me take this thing off so y'all can see it. Let me take this off so y'all can see it. It is a definite spring rose. Hold on, let me get this off so y'all can see the name. So let me put it up here so y'all can see the name. Oh, let's see, can y'all see that? Put it straight. Okay. Anyway, that's what it is. This is Merchant of Venice, of course. The bottle tells it all. And it is a slightly citrusy, kind of tart rose. Definitely a spring, fresh green rose. It has a green quality to it. What I like in the springtime. So I'm loving it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like just this really beautiful green rose with a slight tartness in the beginning, but not like tart like Delina, more citrus tart. It's a pretty girl, fresh spring fragrance. Definitely, you have to be feeling super feminine to wear this one because it's just giving off that you should be wearing something with a little flow to it, with some sandals, right? So that's it. Hi, Deidre. How are you? So there's that one. Then, of course, I got Lipstick Rose by Frederick Malle, my very first Frederick Malle. So this is, of course, lipstick. It's got the lipsticky vibe. It's powdery. It's got the lipstick. It also has raspberry in it, which really gives it that kind of old school lipstick vibe. This one, Lipstick Rose, is definitely giving you that lipstick vibe. Now, what I will say is that it is um it is very similar to Lipstick Fever. You could tell Lipstick Fever, Julia Has a Gun Lipstick Fever was kind of giving you this one. Oh, it's called Rosa Mosanija. I'm gonna try to go back behind myself tomorrow and put in all the names. But it's Rosa Mochanedga. I don't know. So this one is like, stop saying so. It is very similar to Lipstick Fever, but this is the more elegant, sophisticated big sister. Whereas Lipstick Fever is going to, Lipstick Fever is brunch with your girls. Lipstick Rose is rooftop dining with a lover. Definite difference. Definite difference. Definite difference. So that's Lipstick Rose. I'm trying to look around me to make sure that I don't miss anything. Yes, if you like Lipstick Fever, you will love Lipstick Rose. Right, that's what I got it for $55. So, well, this was such a good price. So now we have Alien Goddess Super Floral. This is a tester bottle that is on Joma Shop right now. And if now, this is not like Alien Goddess. The only thing that you get, this is a sweet, beautiful floral. The jet is sweet and almost candy-like, and it's a floral. So as I guess the coconut water, I think it's got coconut water, gives it a little candy-like vibe, but it's a sweet, gorgeous floral. It is not like just a flanker of an Alien Goddess, a flanker of a flanker. It has definitely got its own vibe, and it is beautiful. I'm so glad I finally got it. Let me say this: I am so glad I finally got it, because I don't know, I wasn't like interested or trying to get it, but at $54.99, I was like, go ahead and try it. And baby, this is so good. I am so glad that I have it now, because I'm gonna be wearing the hell out of this summer. It is vibing like Eau Extraordinaire and Eau Sublime, but a little more sweet candy like. Then finally, I picked up these last two, the last couple of days. I'm just looking around to make sure. Um, this is the newest Bronze Goddess. This is Flora Verde. This is not just Bronze Goddess with a little difference. It is so good. It's another one that was surprising to me, because I like the Bronze Goddess thing. So I've been trying. So I try to get these when I remember. Like last year's, I forgot to get. This has a little bit of coconut in it, because you know Bronze Goddess is a coconut fragrance, but it has the florals in it, and it has more florals. Whereas Bronze Goddess is, it's a classic kind of, suntanny, coconutty vibe. This amps it up with some beautiful florals, and this has coconut water, so the coconut is a little bit more watered down, so it's a watery coconut. This is stunning. I got it 20% off, so I'm just saying it. I hope this is good. On my skin, I was like, oh shit, this is good. So yeah, this is they were having a sale on Macy's, so I was able to get this at 20% off. But yeah, this is right there. And then finally, this is my last one for tonight. Yes, this is my last one for tonight, I think. No, let's do. Where did I put them all? Give me a second. I think I put them back over there. I did. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Hi, Devin. Hey. All right. We got some Kai fragrances. The first one is Soul Sister right here. And this is slightly powdery to me. Where's my little ones? Okay. So this is Soul Sister by Kai Fragrances. This one is actually this, even though it is called Soul Sister, this is not the one I love the most. So this is very kind of sweet and airy and floral, very pretty. So there's Soul Sister. This is Son of a Gun, and this is a coffee based fragrance from his coffee fragrances. So now, like we said, he is bringing some of them back into the Kai fragrances. But this is it's a coffee based fragrance, but it actually smells really it smells it almost has a nutty quality to it. So it is a coffee based one, got a sweetness to it like a coffee drink, but there's also this nuttiness to it. So this is good. So that one. And then I really like this one has become one that I'm just like spraying on to go to sleep with. This has been my nighttime fragrance. And this is Brother. I really like this one. It's kind of got a just a real chill vibe to it. It's slightly citrusy, kind of like almost like a good hair products, but it's got a little citrusy, got a little very male laid back vibe to it. I've been wearing it to bed because it's just like chill. It's a very chill fragrance to me. It's something that I would definitely like wear around the house, wear like outside to garden, just like running out like, oh, I gotta run to the store right quick or pick up some food. I'll put this on. I'll put on Brother because I really do like it because it's just a very, it's not overpowering, powering, but it does make a statement. So there's that. Okay, now to my last one. The last one I have is the latest Elizabeth Arden green tea, and this is Coconut Breeze. Y'all, this is good. Um, Now this is not a green tea. Matter of fact, it has no green tea in it. So it is a departure from. The thing about these, honey, they be having the tightest tops on them. I don't know what top Miss Elizabeth be putting on these, but they can be very tight. That's how they get cracked a lot. Okay, let me tell y'all. This is you slightly get the like green tea DNA, but it's not from the honestly green tea. The coconut comes in a little bit, but it is a very um as they say ozonic, so it has like that kind of like ozony vibe to it. The coconut is very um mild, just like a breeze, and it's got a lot of florals. So it is kind of like totally not what you expect from Elizabeth Arden. It's definitely a departure, but I like it. It's a good departure from the usual ones. So it's like it is a green tea, but yeah, it's giving like more florals and the coconut. It's definitely giving you a nice spring summer vibe, but just a little bit different than what we expect from the green teas. So it has like a slight green tea, but um it's a little more, it's got a citrusy vibe, but the citrus is not the same as the ones in the regular green teas. And then the florals and a little bit of coconut. Really, really quite cute for the green tea line. All right, so that's everything. I don't know how many I've done this time. Let's do a quick count. Yes, yes, I'm officially caught up. This is the new one. This is just came out. Coconut Breeze. Look, it's got little palm trees and everything. Okay, so let me just do a count to see how many I did this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18. Oh, definitely. Portrait of a Lady is definitely, portrait. A lot of men wear Portrait of a Lady, definitely, because it's a spicy rose, and it has geranium in it. I'm gonna do a whole thing on it, Michael, because I have the dupes of it. I have Portrait of a Lady, Purpura by Tiziana Terenzi, and I have the Fragrance World dupe of it. Christy, we've been missing you. How have you been, love? So we did 18. Oh, I didn't do bad. 40 minutes. Okay. So yeah. And then we didn't even talk. And I'm not even talking. Well, actually, I did more because then I did those. Oh, 19. Yeah, I did over 20. So we'll say 20 plus fragrances. Because then we did the oils by Sugar Mama, which, yeah, got a few of those. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you missed a lot, honey. Devin, you missed a lot. I am going to have a whole conversation about this over my other channel. But before I forget, okay. So, we were talking about Girlfriend, the model, who's, uh-oh, well, you take care of yourself. And when you have time, come in and see us if you need to de-stress a little bit. Because, honey, we all got shit going on. I get it. Um, we're talking about Girlfriend who does all the cooking. She's breaking the bread and everything. She's part of the what else did you get? I got some more I'm trying to buy right now. Um, so I saw something else about it, right? The trad wife movement. And it was like, talking about how you should stay at home, how you should take care of your husband, how you should do all of these things. And he's the primary breadwinner and blah, blah, blah. So let me just say this. People are such sheep. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because these women that people are looking at talking about, oh, they're so traditional, it's so wonderful what they're doing. Okay, let me just put this out here. So they have figured out a way. They are actually making money with this. So are they really traditional wives, or have they figured out? Have they come? They didn't jump or are they actually spouting this shit to the trad wife thing as they make money saying they're a traditional wife? Because if you've got millions of followers, well, I was looking in the Rolly. If you are doing this for views, if you are showing all these things that you're doing for views, then you are not a traditional wife. Because the traditional wife is at home taking care of her husband while he goes off and works. You are a person has who's who has an at-home career, and your at-home career is showing how to cook things and acting like you're doing all this traditional shit for money. And one of them, so you might be making more than your husband. Ultimately, you're probably going to wind up making more than your husband if you play this right. But don't nobody want to hear that conversation. Don't nobody want to say, right. They're definitely making money. And if you are spending your time, but here's the thing about it, it's bullshit. And the reason why it's bullshit is because the people who are talking about it are using it as a platform to make money. So therefore, you are not a traditional wife. You are just somebody who wants to sit at home and do these things. I think it's all bullshit anyway. I think it's, honey, I think it's bullshit. I think the whole traditional wife thing is bullshit because they have put themselves out here in order to make money. Because if you're trying to get followers and things, you're trying to make money at it, right? Right? So if you're like, oh, this makes me a traditional wife. I cook all these things. I make fresh bread. I make sure I look pretty for my husband. I'm doing because like one of them, she got a whole 1950s vibe. So that's clearly we are doing a thing to make money. So I I'm saying this in correlation to all these other things that come out. That remember when people talking that shit, it's about making money because she has a whole look and um and she's telling women how they need to act and everything and how they should be in their so this is not about necessarily and she was in college and she quit when she got married but she quit and started doing this and immediately not the model one but this other little one and supposedly she's only like 25. So you quit when you got married and then you went straight into doing this online. So that was a intentional move. It wasn't like I've been doing this and I want to share it with you, because see, tell me you're a traditional right. Tell me you're a traditional wife and you're in your 40s and you've been doing this for 20 years and you're sharing your tips for taking care of your household. That's one thing. If you're 20 something years old talking about this and being so cute and beautiful, and this is how you should be a traditional wife, and you only been in the game maybe 2 or 3 years, girl, get the fuck out of here. Once again, that's like, let's just take this trad wife thing at the same level as I say skincare. Folks trying to regulate and tell people how to do something that barely been in it. This just like girlfriend with the three babies and their models. First off, they're models, but let's be honest. Listen, let's just be honest. Were they supermodels before this? Right? Hold up. Were they were like, oh, they're models, but clearly they were working models. They weren't model. This ain't. I don't recall ever hearing this woman's name like she was a supermodel, right? She was a decent model, making decent money, right? Now, what she did was she moved into this because she got married and had these kids. So now she's moved into this movement in order to make money and stay home with her kids. So is she really a traditional wife, or is she somebody who's just figured out a different avenue to make money at home? Because I trust and believe if she was Giselle Bundchen, we would not be seeing that girl doing all that online. We'd be seeing her on the runway. But not all the person sweet and sugary. She's got a lot of florals. That's what I like too. Um, so I just want to put that out there because people be. Oh, I do have some more right here. Right? Because I can promise you, if she was making that type of money, she wouldn't be doing all that because she'd be on the runway someplace. But so to say she's a model, I mean, a lot of people are models. That doesn't mean like they're not at the level that the status of being a supermodel. So she was a model. She was probably doing, runway and doing some editorial work, but she wasn't somebody that people knew who she really was until she started doing this on Instagram with these children, which says she came, she's and more than likely it probably started during the pandemic or close, during that time when everybody was starting to do stuff like this. And the other ones that are talking about being traditional wives are very young in the game. You know, we ain't talking about traditional wives with teenage kids that have been at home raising families for 15 years, who have been really traditional wives, whose husbands really do make all the money. Because if you're on social media doing it, you're there to make money, which means that ultimately you are an income You are making income for your family also. So it ain't all on your husband. I just wanted to throw that out there because I was watching. I said, are we really gonna act like these little broads is traditional wives sitting at home doing all these things for their husband and it's so wonderful and they're just so there's no honey, they are business women. Make no mistake about it, they business women. Because if they weren't, they wouldn't be so savvy on social media. Because they got a whole social media thing, and I'm sure by now they got a manager, and they working it like $2 hoes. Yes, I'm trying to clean my stuff up. Oh, I don't think I've used. No, I don't think I'm. No, I didn't. I need to cut those again. They're on IG. They're on IG and TikTok. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say at that point. So I'm gonna get out of here. Don't worry, we're gonna talk all about this mess on my other channel. We're gonna have a nice little conversation about the trad wife. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk all about it. I'm gonna rile up some folks. You know how I like to rile them up. Oh, I'm gonna put these down here because yeah, I need to put all these down here. Whew. So anyway, you all have a great night. Thank you all as always for hanging out with me. We had a blast, y'all. We had a blast. Sabrina, guess what I had today? I went to our spot, girl. Sabrina, I went to our spot and it was delicious. All right, y'all. Don't kill me, girl. Don't kill me. All right, y'all. Have a great day. As always, be bold, be brave, be be fearless, be free. Oh yeah, I'm back. Fuck these people. Good. Fuck these people. I'm off on spring break. I'm about to talk shit. About to talk shit.